If you are guilty of the 5 things I'm about to mention in this video, then you need to stop right now. This is Center-ECD channel, a platform where we talk about business strategies and personal development tips. We share tips on how you can grow your business. And speaking to you right now, it's Gilgal, Umia, a writer and trainer. I help business owners and content creators, intending writers, existing writers, and professionals to boost their writing skills for profitability and visibility. So let's get right into it. If you're a content creator on social media, you need to stop doing these 5 things because they are killing your brand. Number 1 is oversharing. You know, many persons, they forget that social media is not real life. Social media is a community for people, both the known and the unknown, and you cannot get too relaxed and too comfortable to start sharing and sharing and sharing. You have to put a filter, like filter the things you share. In the process of trying to be real, trying to be authentic, you need to ask yourself, this I'm about to share, is it necessary? Is it needed? Of what relevance it is, right? So is it to share content to burn, to connect, to play, have fun, to also share business related content, but you have to ensure you are not sharing too much, and be sure that whatever you are sharing, you are able to withstand it, because there are so many persons that have gotten into trouble because of the things that they shared, right? So many persons that have had issues in their families, their relationships, in their home, and even in their businesses and career because of the things they shared. So you have to ensure that the things you are sharing are things that will not get you into trouble, will not implicate you, things that you are able to defend. And even if there are things you're able to defend, still regulate it. Ensure that whatever you are sharing is helpful, is relevant, is needed, and is necessary. The next thing I want to tell you to stop doing is to share content without a direction. So when we go to your page on social media and we pick the last 20 content, we look at the last 20 content, there is nothing meaningful, or not like nothing meaningful, but you cannot tailor it to something. If you are sharing random content without a direction, you are doing yourself a disfavor, because you are preventing yourself from building an authority in a feed. Social media is a platform where you can actually build a name and an authority for yourself. It's formed usually by an accumulation of the content you've been sharing. But when you are sharing different contents, your contents are not organized, they are not, so today you share about politics, tomorrow you share about football, next tomorrow you share about marriage, the other day you share about, like, there is no direction. You are doing yourself a disfavor. So if you've been sharing random content, ensure you are able to tailor your content to answer a need, right? So like for example, I'm a writer and a trainer. I share content on writing tips and on about my experiences with my students. Sometimes I share stories, I share fun content, and then I go back to my main content, right? There are so many bloggers, they have businesses that they are promoting. Okay, they have businesses that they are promoting, but in the process of promoting their business, they are still sharing other content. Someone like Amada Chisom, who has a business and she also does blogging, she merges it together. So you will have to ask yourself, my business, am I going to merge it with other things? But whatever you are adding, make sure the gossip, the content, the fun content, or whatever does not overshadow your craft. People must know what to do, and your content must say it. The third mistake you want to avoid is not having anything that is giving you money. You come online, you share content every day, you watch people content, you are scrolling on the media, you are laughing, you're giving your opinion, but you don't have any products. You don't have any products to your name, you don't have any services, you don't have anything that you arrange. You are just on social media to chat, gossip, and while away time. You are wasting time that can be converted into a money-making venture. So you have to ensure that you're not just online to read, to share with people, to chat and everything. You have to have something you are giving back, something that can be exchanged for money. Okay, if for those of you who submit your account numbers for giveaway, how often or how many times do you get lucky in giveaways? You need to have a product or a service that you can promote, and not just having a product or a service, because if you are very valuable and you are sharing content and you don't have anything to give in exchange for money, nobody will pay you. When I started my online journey and I was sharing valuable content and people were coming to me to reach out to me to guide them and all that, I was just sharing counsels and guidelines, but I was not getting any money. I'm like, if I continue sharing courses like this, I'm not going to beat me because I'm already a graduate. I didn't have any job I was doing. What did I do? I had to create a product. So I created a book and I created a masterclass that can actually help people to be able to solve the challenges that they are bringing. So when they come with a problem, I have a solution to recommend for them. So if you know that people are always coming to you for counseling, there's something that you are very good at. You have to start thinking, how do I create a product? How do I create a course? How do I create a service that I can use to monetize from this? So don't go online oversharing or sharing content that are not tailored towards something. Share valuable content, share with some level of modesty, and have a product that you are promoting. This is where I'm going to stop in this video. If you have any question, let me know, and which part of this video actually sparked your interest, or what did you learn from this video? Let me see it in the comment section. If you've not liked this video, you are wrong. Hit the like button and the subscribe button right now till we meet again.